Hello friends, do you like dishes made from duck meat and duck eggs? Do you wonder how the hatcheries follow the technology like or not? Let's find out in today's video. Duck eggs are placed inside egg tray, then factory staff will arrange them on a trolley. Thousands of these duck eggs are brought inside the hatchery. Duck egg incubation technology is the process of raising duck eggs so that they can hatch into ducks. Incubation technology requires a temperature, humidity, and oxygen balance suitable for duck eggs for them to develop into ducklings. Normally, duck eggs incubation takes place within 28 days. During this process, factors such as temperature, humidity, and oxygen supply are regularly monitored and adjusted to ensure that the eggs can fully develop and hatch into healthy ducklings. The ducks, after hatching, will be placed inside large baskets by staff to bring to the duck breeding areas. This is a $1 million duck farm with a huge scale. Millions of ducks are raised on this farm, bringing a huge source of income for the farm owner. The duck breeding area is divided into several places suitable for each age of ducks. The ducklings will be housed in a different barn area than the adult ducks. In the duck house, there is also a water system designed as a small pond for ducks to swim and live as their natural life. Ducks are fed nutritious granules for their growth. Ducks start laying eggs around 5 to 6 months old. They lay about 1 to 2 eggs per day. The process of harvesting duck eggs will be carried out fully automatically inside the duck's egg laying area. Ducks, when it's time to lay eggs, will live inside the farm, which provides them with enough heat, light, and conditions to lay eggs. Duck eggs will follow the chain to flow to the gathering area. At this time, the farm owner only needs to harvest and arrange eggs into egg boxes to bring to the processing plant. This is a factory that processes duck eggs. Eggs collected from duck farms in the region are brought to the factory for basic processing steps before being hatched. At the first line, the staff checks the quality of the eggs. The eggs that are broken during transportation are removed. The eggs that meet the quality standards are put into a water washing device to clean the surface. Phase: eggs must be thoroughly cleaned to remove bacteria and dirt that affect embryo development. Next, these eggs are passed through the egg screening area. Otoscopes are used to detect unfertilized or damaged eggs. They will continue to be discarded if damaged conditions are present. The staff prepare the egg cartons and arrange them on the line. After the processing steps, duck eggs can now be packed into egg carton for transport. This process is operated automatically by robotic devices. They have the ability to place eggs in the correct position in the egg carton. Eggs are packed into boxes according to many different molds. It includes small and large egg cartons. When finished, the staff will put the egg box on the conveyor belt. Now they are labeled and packed. These finished egg cartons will be packed into cartons for shipping. According to the World Agriculture and Forestry Organization (FAO), the global production of duck eggs in 2020 is about 897.17 billion eggs. In particular, the number of duck eggs consumed in the US in 2020 is estimated to be about 3.5 billion eggs.
Today, we're going to a poultry farm in the US to see how they make millions of eggs and chicken every year. Are you a fan of chicken and eggs? Are you learning about the topic of production and processing in agriculture? This video is for you. In the US today, there are more than 50 states that raise industrial chickens. In particular, the state of Iowa not only grows the most corn in the US, but also leads all 50 states in chicken production. In 2021, the Midwest states is responsible for producing 60 million chickens, followed by Ohio with 45.8 million and Indiana with 45.6 million. More than 500 million chickens are born each year, and the US is providing a huge source of revenue. We're visiting one of the largest industrial chicken farms in the United States. These eggs have been carefully selected and are in the process of hatching chicks. Depending on the origins of the eggs, temperatures, environment, the chickens will be born a few days later. Newly hatched chicks can eat food and drink water normally. Therefore, the factory will prepare food and water in advance. A day later, the chicks are removed from the incubation chamber and begin a new life. Chickens that do not meet quality, those that are too weak or deformed, will be discarded. How it is handled is at the discretion of the factories. The quality chickens will be transferred to different farms. Due to the large number of chickens, farms have to invest in equipment and habitat for them. A layer of wood chips will be spread over the entire ground to absorb water, chicken manure, and limit odors. And this will be the place to raise the chicks. The chickens are free to move and live on the farm. The system of drinking water and nutritious food is provided and guaranteed to standards. In the US, chicken feed is usually made from soybeans, corn, wheat, industrial bran, etc. Every year, American farms spend tens of millions of tons of chicken feed. About 2 months later, when the chickens reach the standard weight, it is time to lay eggs. The habitat of the chickens has now been raised for easy cleaning and collection of chicken manure. Each chicken in the US can lay 3 to 5 eggs. They will lay eggs directly in the prepared egg nest. The eggs fall onto the conveyor belt, then close the tray before being shipped to supermarkets and restaurants. In 2019, studies from the US Department of Nutrition show that the average American consumes more than 200 eggs per year. This number will continue to increase in the future. The chickens, after the end of the ability to lay eggs, will be collected. They are then shipped to chicken processing plants. You can consider with the next shot the moment the chickens are killed for meat. The chickens are hung upside down by a chain system, dipped in boiling water after being plucked. Chicken legs, chicken neck, chicken organs are automatically cut off by machines. Once again, the chicken is dipped in boiling water for a final cleaning. In the next line, the workers will cut off the sides of the chicken wings, skin the chicken, and filter the chicken. The final step is to pack pre-cooked chicken for restaurants, fast food brands. That's how the poultry farm produces millions of eggs and chicken every year. How do you feel about this video? Leave it in the comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any interesting videos in the future. Goodbye and see you again.
This video has brought you useful information and helped you answer your questions. If you have any questions or comments, leave a comment below. And don't forget to support us by liking and subscribing to our channel so you don't miss the latest videos.